So y'all, what's the team? Okay, we got it. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. So yeah, what is the tea, child? What is going on? What is going on with the peoples, y'all? What's going on with these people in this sector? Let me get out here in traffic right quick. Hold on. I've just been kind of out of the loop or whatever, but I've been kind of hearing like little things here and there. Shout out to Lolo for making it to Las Vegas. Yes. There's a lot of. Okay, so where do I want to go with this? Okay, so the Vegas thing, I'll give my commentary on that. Like I said, I'm very proud of Lolo for taking the opportunity to get on down there. And I'm only doing this beef sector because this is like my off time. This won't be like my main commentary because I got shows to do as soon as I get back home. I'm just going to go get me a late lunch. So that's the reason why I have time for this. But it's back to the main because I've just got some celebrity news and then I've got to review Possible Atonement, the reunion. So yeah, let's get into it. So the beef sector is just trash. I don't understand it. Like you build them up, tear them down, build them up again, tear them down, and it's like a cycle. And some people they get stuck in the little rat wheel and they just keep running in circles. Lemon. And it's like, if this guy was making good money, like, why in the blazing bejesus would you set up? Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all how. So remember, okay, this is where I was going with it. Remember when I told y'all he was going to Vegas and that he was gonna be the sacrifice, and he thought that it was all fun and games and stuff. That what's happening? Ever since you went on that trip and you violated that man publicly, then you came out here and acted like nothing happened. Then you had help from Ness to run your story. Then you had help from Ghetto to confirm that you're a straight man when everybody know that he a sissy too, running around in dresses, can't be himself. And this is my thing. It was just the whole predatory act of you going into another man's computer, violating his trust. You know what I'm saying? Like that was overboard. And then let me tell you this, I'm not a hater. I always encourage people to do the right thing and, live your best life. This man didn't have no care in the world about nobody around him, even the maintenance man. Do y'all forget that I saved the maintenance man's job? Are y'all forgetting that I put the maintenance man on notice that he was being filmed or he was being doxxed on online? So everything isn't I don't know. I move different. I'm definitely gonna okay, so what else do we need to talk about? So we got that part out the way. What else did I want to discuss? I wanted to discuss something else. Okay, so you have Trish out here trying to look busy because, that trip that she's been planning for years, like over a decade, people said that she's been talking about that for like over a decade or two. Even her, like now she's out here, oh, let me help Lemon get to his 1K and this, that, and the third. I mean, I did it for charity the other time, like for the, the 1,000. I do charity. I don't mind going into the neighborhood and saying, hey, oh, this is a cause. Okay, Nina lost his finances. Let's help him out, because I'm not interested in anybody losing their finances or, having a hard time, you know, because I know what that feels like. But when we get into, who's calling me? Okay, I'm not gonna answer that right now. But anywho, getting back to the conversation, I knew Lemon was gonna be the sacrifice a long time ago, and I also knew that he had like money hungry people around him, and it really showed. I really get a tickle out of this. It was one day we was on his live, and we was just, y'all know how I kiki. So we was kikiing back and forth, and Lemon was like, I, you know, I didn't take it no way, but he was like, I'll pay for your gas if you go and cover the case on the girl that was stealing vacuum cleaners out of Target. And I'm like, okay, you just cover my gas or whatever. I might need a little oil change before I go, just to be on the safe side, get the tires checked or whatever the case may be. And I was gonna go down there and cover the case. Baby, when I made that statement, they started circling around like roaches. Like there was a piece of pizza on the floor, and they had to get a bite of it. They had to get them a piece of crumb of the pizza. Child, they went to what did they do? They was like, oh, Lemon, well, I want to do this and I want to do that. I'm like, wow. The girl is inspiring the girls. I mean, but that's just what you do. Like, if you're gonna cover a story, get the facts. Like, don't just be out here talking a story. Y'all, hold on one second. Let me go in here and order my food, and I'll be right back. Let me go in here and order my food, and I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, y'all. So we ordered our food. Girl, I went up in here. This dude just, I mean, he just up here staring at me. Like, what is you looking at? I mean, he just, oh, child. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, if you're gonna stare, just say hi. But I think it's a little awkward because now, as as like time went on, heck, he dates this woman in here. I don't want her to think that I'm interested in you. Don't be locking. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We don't play them type of game. We don't play with nobody's. Mm-mm. But let's bring it down. We cannot do that. But anywho, y'all, so we having us a late lunch. I'm about to eat. And then I have the DL Whisperer story to cover. I was waiting for a minute because I needed more information. But it seems like he has more legal troubles. That's why I be trying to tell people, like, trouble is so easy to get into and it's so hard to get out of. Like, you gotta make better choices, people. Like, you just can't don't do that. Yeah. Like, girl, you gotta make better choices. You can't be rolling up to people's houses. You can't be making threats of, like, acts of violence. Like, do you not understand, like, the climate that we're in right now? Baby, Mexico's cartel leader then got deleted. hmm Honey, it just be a lot. Like, I don't be. It be a lot, child. hmm But I'm just grateful for today. Oh, what did I? Oh, I'm talking about beef sector. Okay. So, I did see Lolo's trip. She looked like she had a fabulous good time. Um, old girl Ness, child, they said that she just went down there and she was eating. I just thought that was very interesting. And then Trizik was with her. I did see that they went to like the the wax figures. That was cute. I just didn't like her touching all over the people. I don't know. I'm just not a touchy feely type of person. Like, ugh. Like, I can give you a hug, but I don't like touchy feely. I don't. It just I need my privacy. Give me my space. Um, but yeah. So I don't know. Besides that, the beef sector is just a revolving trash can. It's like a revolving trash can. It's just trash everywhere. And it was so interesting. I had kind of bagged up to kind of let them run their little narratives with Yusuf because a lot of them hoes, they are just so dumb. So I'm just like, let me just let them make a fool out of themselves. You know? I'm like, go ahead, make your assumptions and all that, girl. hmm But after watching them make a fool of themselves, I'm like, baby, mm-mm. So yeah, that's why I've been doing my own thing, just doing my lives. Um, how you doing? Doing my live and just, doing me, staying in my lane, staying in my zone, handling my business. And like I said, today I'm really in a mood to do more lives. I feel like it is getting so close to graduation. Hold on. We got, um, hold on, what is it? We're in February. We're about to be in March. So, like, really 2 months and some change. Then we got prom. Like, this is my baby's senior year. I've just really just we just been trying to stay on it. So, like I said, with the whole beef sector and stuff, it's just I don't know, it just I look at it and I don't know. It's like people just love the train wrecks. But I'm just curious to see how long this next channel is gonna last for Lemon, and all these people turning on each other. I'm ready to see the next fallout. Who's gonna be against each other, because it seems like Jay Dunn is wiggling her way back in on the panels and stuff. Um, yeah, child. So she's wiggling her way back in on panels and trying to be a part of things, child. I just be watching, but I have been enjoying Sean Bradley and like Club Chat, their vacations. That's really been the fun part about it. Other than that, I really don't have anything to say. Like, cause I'm just branching off. Like the beef sector was just a seasonal situation for me to kind of see what was going on this side of the town, how they operate, how they move, and just kind of what to look forward to. Um, you have them different sectors come up. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a lot of two-faced stuff. A lot of scamming. Uh, yeah, at the end of the day. Um, what else? What else? What else? I just don't understand why they keep going back to Las Vegas. But you know what? To be honest, Vegas, it's not what it used to be. So you can get deals, there, because they're not really they're I mean, just even with the whole situation when it shut down, some businesses weren't thriving, but yeah, I heard Vegas, they really need people to come there. But child, I know I would not be going to Vegas to sit at no buffet. Like, baby, where are the day parties? Let's go swimming. I want to be in a bikini. I'm not trying to sit up in a hotel room. Baby, if I wanted to sit up in a room, baby, I would have stayed home, you know? And then I mean, take us around, go walk and go see something. Even if you don't buy nothing, like go window shop like you say other people do. Like I would, when I'm traveling, I want to get the most of my trip. I don't want my trip to be, you know, um played out with mess. Like I want to get some. I would have loved to do like that little the zip lining where you could just zip line and you can see all the people down there on the walkway. Or even like the bungee jumping, going on that building and jumping off. Yeah. I mean, there's so much. And did anybody meet up with Wiley when they were there? Or did Wiley move back to Chicago? Because I think I saw something with Wiley. He was in that same little room with the purple wall. I think that's his auntie or his grandma's wall or somebody's wall in Chicago. So I guess he's then moved back to Chicago, which is good. Which is good. Hopefully he can stay on his meds and, do the right thing. Yes, do the right thing. But no, I had went and I had jumped in Jay Dunn's live the other day, and I was like, prayers for those that are suffering in silence. gotta run. And she got offended by that. I mean, it's just a simple prayer, like pray for those that are suffering in silence, you know? I'm just, I'm, I guess people they don't, they don't get me, but like, I'm not a mean person. I just call you out on your mess. I'm not here to put sugar on shit, you know, and that's what a lot of y'all do. That's what y'all do. Y'all sit up here and y'all be friends. Y'all hang out with people. Y'all know y'all don't like them. You can't stand them, and you sit and you tolerate and you deal with them. I don't have to deal with that. I'm gonna take exactly what it is, and we can move on after that. You can hold on to it, or you can put that attitude in your pocket, and that's just that on that. hmm But girl, I done got me some chicken wings. What's today? Monday? Hold on, let me see. What's today? Monday? Today is Monday. Hold on, let me check this out. Okay, hold on. Today is Monday. Oh, I'm supposed to meet my cousin this weekend. Yeah, I'm supposed to meet my cousin this weekend. Let me put that in my calendar. Well, I'm still thinking about it. Thank you. And then our lunch date. Yeah, we have a lunch date. But yeah, I've just been really focusing on my content. But I'm gonna tell you, like, it's been like a I don't know, I've just been family over everything. So I've been having to try to pick family friendly commentary when my kids are home, but the topics that I've been wanting to talk about, they're not family friendly. Well, I wouldn't say family friendly, but my kids don't watch these shows that I review, you know. But I must say that I'm very proud of myself. I'm showing up. I showed up today, and I'm gonna continue to show up. I'm gonna show up this evening as well. Yes. So, like I said, I'm just waiting on my food to be done. Oh, let me see what time. Because I asked them, anytime I order my wings, I have them fry them like 5 minutes long. So give me 1 second. We did that at 43. Oh, girl, they ready. Yeah, I want to say, yeah, they should be ready. All right, y'all. Let me get up off of here because as soon as I get back up in this car, baby, I'm about to, let me get my hand wipes out right now. Child, where's my hand wipes? I'm a little alcohol pad. Yes, girl, got my alcohol pad, baby. As soon as I get back up in the car, I'm about to start munching down because as soon as I get back home, I want to go live. I want to talk about T.I.'s son, you know, going at 50 cents. Like, baby boy, stay in a child's place. 50 Cent will have you crying. 50 Cent, you gonna need a Percocet, baby. You gonna need therapy. Y'all, hold on. Let me go get my food. weird ass house. Oh, it's always a bitch. Do y'all know I sat right here and waited and this bitch didn't even put my fucking food through? Oh, girl, I cannot. Like, I want to just cuss her the fuck out. But I've...
Yeah, did you break it down to the nitty gritty? It ain't nobody claiming.
Just take a deep breath, girl. Take a deep breath, queen. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, queen. Let me get off alive right quick because I need to recenter myself.